This episode of the Dog Training Revolution is sponsored by PetFlow. If your dog goes bonkers every time there's a knock at the door, today I'm gonna show you what to do to get the barking under control. Click thumbs up for a more peaceful existence with your dog. Subscribe so that you see all of my future videos and get a copy of my book. It's a great companion to this YouTube channel. Now let's hear from Arwen's parents and find out what's going on.
My name is Catherine.
And I'm Daniel. And this is our dog, Arwen.
Arwen is very energetic and she's very lovable. She loves to be around people, she loves to play and just have fun. When someone knocks at the door, Arwen goes crazy. She runs to the door, she lunges, she wants to see what's going on. It's really difficult to get her under control because she's just so focused on what's going on.
She goes into a barking frenzy.
Zach,
please help us to get Arwen's barking under control. Just get all of her under control.
The thing about unwanted excessive barking is that it can be really difficult to communicate with your dog when they're in that super excited frame of mind. That's why it's important to use great treats. You should have treats that keep well at room temperature, ready and available throughout your house so that you can be ready to jump into a spontaneous training session anytime. These are some great treats from Wellness. Wellness's entire line has always been about your dog's well-being. I'll be using these soft puppy bites, Core Pure Rewards Jerky, and Core Marrow Roasts. Using different types of treats is likely to be more effective than using, say, one type of treat, because when dogs are randomly reinforced with different rewards, they're usually more focused on learning, so that should give us an advantage in this lesson. These soft puppy bites are great because they're easy to break into small pieces. They also have salmon oil, which will promote healthy puppy development. Then there's Core Pure Rewards Jerky treats. They're protein packed with no meat byproducts and they're only 5 calories. Core Marrow Roasts, they're filled with real bone marrow right in the center, and I like these because they're a different texture and it just keeps things exciting. You can have these set up for automatic delivery on PetFlow, and of course you can have your dog's regular dog food shipped to you as well. And when you set up automatic delivery of your pet's food, enter code ZACH30 and you'll get 10 bucks off your first 3 orders. I'll have all of the info in the description. Often when we understand why our dog is barking, it'll put us in a better position to come up with a game plan. So in Arwen's case, something has simply caught her attention and she's reacting to it. While there will be times when you need to ask your dog to stop barking when someone comes to your door, do your best not to wait until someone is knocking on your door to also teach your dog how to not bark. While you're trying to get to the door while your dog is barking, you're likely rushing and your attention is divided. Both of those things are incompatible with effective teaching. Today we're going to cover 2 exercises. First, I'll show you what to do to get your dog to stop barking when you are caught off guard by someone coming to your door, and then I'll show you an exercise you can do to prevent your dog from barking excessively in the first place. This is Jennifer. She's going to be our stand-in who will knock on the door for us, and Arwen has no idea she's outside. I'm going to send her a text message and have her knock at the door, and let's see what happens. Okay, well, I'm having a hard time communicating with Arwen when I ask her to pay attention to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her attention on me and show her the behavior that I do like. This is why it's so important to keep treats at arm's length when you're trying to resolve barking like this, so that you can quickly get to the treats, then get your dog's attention on you. Come here, girl. Good. Ask them to sit like this. Nice job. And then give them a treat. Now, she's about to bark again. I want to see if I can get her attention back on me. So come on over here, girl. Good job. Really good. Will you sit? Nice. Now, you might be thinking, are you rewarding for the barking here? No, not at all. Because what did I do? I insisted that she give me her attention like this, sit, and then sit. I had her do 2 things to earn the treat. So we're showing her what we do prefer rather than correcting her in a negative way for things that we don't like. Oh boy, she caught me off guard there. So hey, Arwen, over here, good. So right there, just a little bit of barking, so we're already starting to see a bit of improvement here. Arwen, over here. I see that she's going back to start barking again, so I'm trying to intercept that behavior and let her know that paying attention to me is what we want. If your dog were so excited by the knocking at the door that you couldn't get their attention on you with a treat at all, that probably means that you need to get a little bit farther away and then ask them to sit. In other words, the farther away you are from the thing that's setting your dog off, the easier it will be to communicate with them in most circumstances. Come on, let's go. Yes. Sit. And this is how you intelligently communicate with a dog and teach them how you want them to behave without using force and in a way that's pleasant for them. So this is what you would do when unwanted barking like this catches you off guard. But this still has you on defense, and it's not good enough to just do this by itself and hope to get long-term results. It's much more important to be proactive and really prepare your dog for how you expect them to conduct themselves. So this next exercise is something you really need to do if you're serious about getting excessive barking under control. This time, I'm gonna have Jennifer just knock once or twice, and I'm gonna try and get a treat to Arwen before she even has a chance to bark. Over here, good, right there. I snuck a treat to her, hopefully, before, come here. Almost, come here, over here. I'm gonna insist that she pay attention to me. Oh. Okay, we lost total control that time. Okay, so right now I think I need to take a step back and work a little bit farther away. Ooh. Wow, feisty. So I'm having a little bit of a tough time here getting Arwen to stop barking. So I think what we'll do is try something a little bit different. So I'm gonna have you, Jennifer, just knock on the door while it's open so she can see what's going on. And let's see if we can get better results that way. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Go ahead and knock one time. Good. Go ahead and knock 3 times. Good work, very good. Kind of close the door a little bit more, but don't close it all the way. My long-term game plan here is that when she hears a knock on the door, I'm teaching her to look to me for direction rather than just reacting. Yeah, nice work. Why don't you really go at it with the door open? Hey, look at this. I think we're doing pretty good here. Go ahead. Yes. Now let's see if we can do the real deal, close the door, and have her really just knock at the door, and hopefully Arwen will be quiet. Look at this. I mean, this is incredible. So we have her sitting. She's being really good while Jennifer continues to knock on the door. That's how you teach your dog not to bark. Good job. Here, have your wellness treats. Make sure you're never caught off guard and get these awesome wellness training treats automatically shipped to you from PetFlow, as well as your regular dog food. Details in the description. Click thumbs up if you think Arwen did a great job. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And thank you so much to our crowdfunders on Patreon. Pick up a copy of my book, Dog Training Revolution, too. See you guys in the next video.